So hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna do back and shoulders. I might start with shoulders as I might have my brother join in later on because he's training a client anyway. But yeah, we're gonna do like 6 exercises for shoulders, 5 or 6 exercises for back is usually I'm doing. I'm gonna try to go heavy, but I'm gonna try to do it properly with a good form. Some exercises I might not go too heavy on some exercise because I want to focus more on the form. I want larger lats, obviously. Whenever I do the front pose, I need larger back. I need more defined muscles. I need, obviously, if we talk about shoulders as well, I need more rounded shoulders. I need to work on them. Front, middle, and back shoulder. So I'm gonna do again 2 exercises for each part. So if you talk about back, I'm gonna do again, as I'm saying, 5 or 6, I don't know. Maybe I think I'm gonna do around 5 exercises at least. I'm gonna try to do like single arm cable rows, obviously, which are very important for this part of the back. For the front part is responsible of improving that part of your body. That part of your back as well. I'm lean bulking, so I'm trying to again have more defined muscles. I'm trying to work on them to be more defined, to look much better, obviously. But let's see how it goes. It should go well, but for me it's important that I warm up properly. I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to get injured again. Even though I try to work with heavy weights, I'm still trying to focus on on the whole thing, to work on those muscles properly. If I feel some pain, any kind of pain, and if I feel like, oh, I should stop, I'm gonna stop and I'm just gonna move on to the next exercise. And because again guys, the risk of injury is always there. Doesn't matter if you warmed up or you're not, it's always there, and that's why you need to do it smart. Because if you do it, if you just rush, you just do it, without thinking, you just do something and you don't even think about what you're doing, you can easily pull your muscles and you can easily hurt yourself. And I don't want to skip gym for like 6 months or a year because I was fucking stupid. So don't be stupid, guys. Just train properly. You better do it in a smart way. You don't need to be the strongest guy. I'm not a powerlifter either, even though I've got powerlifter shoes. I just like them, obviously, and they look good. They help me stabilize my, whenever I'm doing any kind of exercise, like, my stability. Like, I'm trying to, because it's a flat. Those shoes. The bottom of the shoes is quite flat. It's not like a normal shoe, and it's not like made bigger. The bottom part of the shoes, they are not made bigger. So they're quite good for lifting, but don't forget, if you're a power lifter, you do something different. I'm not saying anything about that because I have no clue. So that's why, guys, if you have no clue about something, I think it's better for us just to shut up. But for example, if I'm doing gym for years now and some of you guys don't know what to do, but if you listen to me and I'm telling you, I'm trying to help you, and you watch my videos, you can see like most of the time I'm trying to do the form correctly, but it's not always the best form. But I'm just trying to show you my journey. Obviously, I'm trying to show you what exercise I do, and I'm always pushing myself, even though I don't always talk in the camera because I don't want to be annoying to other people. But we are pushing ourselves, and yeah, if you find my videos likable, if they're good or whatever, just give me a like, thumbs up, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you want. Obviously, you want to follow this journey. More and more videos are coming. I'm planning to do other type of videos as well, which is related to the gym, but it's more like prank version. But we're gonna see it anyway later on. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And guys, I'm not gonna talk too much. I'll see you at the gym.
So I started my workout with an exercise I don't really do, which is overhead shoulder press with a barbell. Obviously, I started with normal bar. I put two 15 kg plate on the sides. I just kind of warmed up, but I haven't really done it before, so I wasn't sure what weight is gonna be my max or whatever. So I'm always trying to push myself, so I'm always trying to maximize the weights I'm working with. I was doing a superset with those pull-ups. Obviously, pull-ups were around 3 times 15 reps, and I've done at least three working sets of the overhead shoulder press as well. So as I said, I can't remember when I've done this exercise last time. So I tried to do 70 kg. I was trying to do more than 5 or 6 repetitions. But yeah, it's not always that easy, especially if you don't do it for a long period of time. So once I finished with my first superset, I started to do a chest supported single arm cable row, obviously on a bench. I was trying to control the weight, to squeeze at the back, and let it go all the way back. I think it's important, the whole movement. And obviously, if you do 10 to 12 reps with a big weight, it's quite good. You're gonna feel your back and stuff, but always focus that you feel your back properly, that you work on it properly and stuff. And don't worry, you're gonna see results soon if you haven't trained properly in the past. So the other exercise, and these are two exercises are in a superset again. It's a single arm lateral raise. I think that's the correct name of the exercise, but doesn't really matter. The most important thing is that you know how to do the form properly. I think that's the most important thing when you train. You don't always have to know the name of the exercises. The most important thing is that you know how to perform it, how to do it. Obviously, with a good form, controlled, movement controlled, the weight is controlled as well and stuff. If you know how to do those things, you're good to go. I was trying to do 3 times of 15 reps here as well, and with the single arm rows I was trying to do like 3 times 12 reps. Once I finished with the previous superset, I moved on to the shoulder press. I started with 1 plate. In this video you can see it's already 2 plates, and I was trying to do 2 or 3 working sets with 3 plates on one side. The form is not always the best, as I said it before, but you need to feel it how it works for you. And I was doing it in a superset with a single arm dumbbell row. It's the heaviest weight obviously in the gym, is 60 kg dumbbell. I mean, if you talk about dumbbells, it's the heaviest dumbbell. I was trying to do it 3 times of 15 reps with both hands. Make sure you squeeze up there. I mean, once you took you bring, when you bring it all the way up, make sure you bring it all the way up and you squeeze at the end. And as you can see here, I've done it with 3 plates. I've done another 1 or 2 sets of these. Look at those arms, guys. I'm not sure, but sometimes I'm shocked as well, like whenever I watch the videos and look at those arms. Honestly, it's just sometimes it's just unbelievable for me to watch it and stuff. So once I finished with that superset, I did another superset, which was lat pull downs 3 times, 2 or 3 working sets for sure. I know that I went up to the maximum weight as well. I didn't record that, but I was doing at least 3 working sets of these lat pull downs as well. As you can see, I'm trying to control the weight, the whole movement again, to bring it all the way down, let it go all the way up. And most important thing is that you need to feel it, because you can't, and once you know the form how to do it properly, then you need to feel the weight, you need to feel your back, you need to feel your muscle you're working on, that you feel that you work on it. So I've done it in a superset with dumbbell lateral raises. I've done 3 times 15 of these ones as well. It's not the best form, but obviously I had already an exercise of the lateral raises as well. Guys, I'm always trying my best. I'm training like this. I should train maybe better, but I'm always trying to push myself to work as best as I can. And the next exercise was, I would call it like a T-bar row, but chest supported T-bar row. I like this exercise. I've done it with 5 plates. Here I think it's only 4, but it's a very good exercise for your back. I think everybody knows that it's a pacing thing. I'm not gonna say a lot of things about it. So I was trying to do like 3 working sets of this as well, but I was doing like 1 drop set as well at the end. But yeah, if you don't do this exercise, just do it. Trust me. It's a very good exercise for your back. You can improve a lot with these exercises. I'm 100% sure. Here, as you can see, I've got 5 plates on them. Obviously, this is the last exercise, so I'm not gonna be the strongest, but I'm always pushing myself. And you know, this guy, unfortunately, I recorded him as well because he was in the video. I think he couldn't believe. I mean, he counted how many plates I've got on and how many kgs are there. It's not even a lot. My maximum was 120 kg, but not today. But make sure, guys, that the form is good. You gotta struggle in order to improve, to grow, to build muscle. But yeah, do your best, guys. The next, I think the last shoulder exercise was face pose. Before this exercise, I've done an exercise obviously for the back shoulders with dumbbells, 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps with a T-bar row in a superset. I've done 3 working sets of 15 to 20 reps as well, I think, with the face pulls as well, but let's say 15. It's a very good exercise as well. I didn't go too heavy, but you know, I've done my best, I think. I did a bit of posing, guys, at the end. It's not a big deal. I'm just, you know, for me it's good as a practice, but obviously I need to learn how to pose. I'm gonna admit that. I'm still a beginner in, you know, posing wise and stuff, but you know, everybody has to learn it in one way or another, and obviously one day. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next video, guys. So hey guys, we just finished that workout. I'm about to head home. Sorry for this, a lot of just thinking, you know, I'm getting tired now. So yeah, I'm over it. I know it sounds like, you know, I'm happy that I'm over it. No, I mean it felt, you know, it felt quite good doing supersets, back and shoulders, obviously. So yeah, I would recommend it to you guys as well, to do like some, you know, other stuff as well, other than doing just normal single workouts. And after being on the phone for 5-10 minutes, guys, there is no point, and don't go to the gym. I think you've got enough time at home to be on your phone. Of course, you can see me sometimes being on my phone, but I'm just trying to put the music on and off because it doesn't work just like that. My headphones are not the best, but they are quite good. And yeah, it's just the fact that people are sometimes they spend too much time on the phone while they are at the gym, you know, and you know, if you don't have motivation and stuff,
start watching videos about bodybuilders, or just decide what you want. You want to get bigger, then if you don't know what to do, look around online, or ChatGPT is very good if you don't want to give money to a coach, if you don't want to pay a coach to help you out. But yeah, let me just get out of here. I'm out finally. So yeah, we are going to head home now. Just trying to look around, everything is alright. I don't wanna, it's very easy to do a mistake while you're driving. Everybody knows that. And as a lifting driver, I've got experience in both, but I'm not gonna start talking about driving or whatever, what's good, what's not, because I'm not here to do that. But I mean, I could give you some advices about driving. Like, first of all, people should practice more, and because you need confidence in driving. If you are like, you know what, let's get out of here. If you are afraid, going in public and stuff, then you shouldn't really go out. So, because you need confidence is key in driving as well. You gotta know what you're doing. I'm not saying that I never done mistakes. I've done loads of mistakes, because you gotta start somewhere, right? And that's the thing. You learn every day something new. But if we talk about driving, you have to focus all the time. To what I mean. Like, for example, there are let's talk about cameras. Like, if you go over the speed limit and you run into a camera that's gonna take a picture of you, and straight away, a few days later, the check is going to be in your post. So just basic stuff. But on the other hand, if you talk about other drivers, you need to be patient, because not everyone is as experienced as you are sometimes. Because I'm a delivery driver, and I drive quite a lot. I'm doing similar areas every day, Tuesday to Friday, but it doesn't mean that I take my job, I take it easy. No, I don't take it easy, because you always need to look out for others, because these people are very dangerous looking at you, mate. Just saying that they are quite dangerous, and you need to look out for yourself and look out for them, because they can be a danger to you, especially older people. Sometimes they are slow. Sorry guys, I'm not saying shitty stuff about older people. I'm just saying that their reaction time and stuff, it's slower than somebody's who's young, who's experienced, or whatever, or just the basic thing, like you're younger. Your reaction time is much faster. You're gonna be like this. Oh, somebody just hit the brakes in front of you. You're gonna hit them, let's say 2 seconds later. 2 seconds, I would say, is very 1 or 2. But after 1 second, usually people. I mean, it depends what you're doing. But if you're focusing on them, you can, hit the brakes straight away. You're not waiting for anything. So sometimes we can get distracted. We can all get distracted, I would say. I mean, I think most of the people can get distracted, and it's very important that you always know that when you're driving, you're on the road, and you can be dangerous to other people as well. If you're, like, how many times we heard like people, died because other people's fault. Because let's say back home in Hungary, a lot of people is speeding. There are no, you can't really see any cameras on the roads. On the other hand, sometimes they drive while they're drinking, which is a very bad thing, obviously, because so many times people who were drunk while driving, they killed somebody and they survived. I mean, these people who were drunk. And I think that's not fair looking at other people. It happened, yeah, we know that, but guys, I think we need to look out for each other, and this is not a game, this is not a fucking game. Driving, it's very dangerous, and that's why I'm trying always to look in the camera as well, but I'm trying to look, you know, what's going on in front of me, around me, because it's very important that you look around, and you know, you look in this mirror, which is in the middle here, and you can see who's coming behind you. You don't hit the brakes like fucking crazy and somebody's you know, hitting you from the back. No. And why? Because it's very dangerous. Like, you can't just hit the brakes, like, you know, and you stop suddenly. Somebody's gonna bump into you. I'm just gonna say that, like, it's true. One time it happened to me with this car. Somebody bumped into me, but just because I had to give way at the roundabout to someone who had the right to go first, and I stopped. And the guy behind me came with a smaller van, and yeah, he hit me from the back. He basically bumped into me, but it wasn't that, like, you know, heavy push. It was just a bit of push. Obviously it was like a little accident, but it could have been worse. I don't know what he's done exactly. I think he got distracted in that second, and he just bumped into me while coming to the roundabout. I don't know, it can happen to anyone and everyone, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to give you advice how to drive. I'm not a teacher, I'm not anyone, but I'm talking from experience. I've done you know, some stuff which I'm not proud of, damages as well and stuff, but or whatever, any kind of, you know, whatever things we talk about, even within life. I've done a lot of mistakes, but if you don't do mistakes, guys, you won't learn anything new. Like, you gotta go through shitty stuff to learn, you know, to learn a lot of things, and we learn every day, right? I'm not perfect. I would never say that I'm perfect, or I know this, I know that, because guys, come on, like, you are not professional in some. I mean, even somebody who's a professional is practicing every day, he's doing it every day, because anything can happen, guys, anything. So even just think about, like, a good example, football players. They are professional, right? Yeah, but they train like twice a day, sometimes, if not 3 times. But they shouldn't train 3 times, I would say, but they are pros. And just think about it, like, if they are practicing every day, so what do you learn from that? That even though they are professional, they are practicing every day. So I'm practicing every day, so I'm gymming every day just to get better and better. I'm not professional yet. I mean, hopefully I'll be one day as a natural bodybuilder. But yeah, guys, we learn every day. You know, like, there's always something new every day, even within driving. Like you know, new situations you need to come out of. Like, you know, well, like, that's why you need to focus. You look out for others, look out for yourself, and stuff like that. I'm not trying to be smart ass or whatever. I'm just saying, like, guys, from experience. I mean, I'm trying to say stuff like you might learn from, but yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, we're gonna just get a parking space. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you in the next video.